Alright, so here we are at La Jolla Shores, San Diego. This is another one of my, I guess you could say, discoveries. This is what I call the La Jolla Shores Phoenix. And what you're looking at right there, from what I see, is a phoenix head. And let's get a closer look at this. To my right there's actually faces in the mountains. If you look close enough, you can see faces. But there you go. You got the beak, you got the mouth, you got the eye, and phoenixes have that ear with the little fluffy feathers coming out the back. And you got that too. Looks just like a phoenix. Let's go around. This is the neck. It's kind of dark. I don't know if we'll be able to get a good shot of that, but you got where the arteries would have been and all of that right in there. You could actually see one spot where it looks like a spine right on there, right there in the middle. So that's my little discovery I wanted to show. One of many out here in San Diego. I've been doing this for about 3 years now, searching stuff, and I named this one the La Jolla Shores Phoenix. Okay, and on these walls over here, it looks like it's basically like there's a creature here. Looks like you got blood coming out of here. There's that. I mean, it's all over the wall. And if you go down to that little cove over there and look up, it looks like there's blood coming out too, where those people are at. So this is the rest of the phoenix here. I'm pretty sure. That's its body, I think. Maybe its lung right there. And if you look over here, there's faces. Almost like they're just waiting for that wall of water to hit them, because well, we all know the Great Flood happened, so the water would have came from east inland. And there's 3 faces right there. See them? A little bit blurry. Back out a bit. But yeah, still a little bit blurry. There we go. You can see the dude's nose right there. There's 3 of them. Kind of like they, oh, there we go. Kind of like they just were sitting there waiting. Like, bring it on. Here it comes. There's no stopping it. And that's what we see all over the world, really. It's like they were just stuck in the pose that they were in right before the water hit, and they all knew it was coming for them, so they just accepted it. So I get a shout out to Roger from Mudfossil University. He's the one who got me into this stuff. And I'll tell you one thing, everything they're teaching us in school is completely wrong. Our history is wrong. Our geology is wrong, our archaeology is wrong. But they just got to catch up to the facts that all rocks in all these mountains, most of them are mud fossils. I've got another one up in Ramona that I'm gonna videotape. It's a giant, 28 miles long. And my Uncle Ron, growing up, loved rocks. It just fascinated him. He didn't know why, but he just knew there was something special about those rocks. And you know what? He was right. And the mountain that I'm gonna show you guys on the next video, he called Chief Ramona, because when you're standing over by the park where the base of it's at, it looks like a chief, an Indian chief lying down on his back. But when you get further out, where I'll start the video, you'll actually see the palm of the hand and the peaks, and it basically looks like that, lying down. And the name of the mountain is Mount Gower. And then you follow it back, and there's an arm, there's a head, there's shoulders, a back, and the rest of him is buried in mud. And his eyeball's sticking out of his head, and his tongue is sticking out like he got slammed hard, and it just popped his eyeball right out. Bloop. But yeah, so that's the Jolla Shores Phoenix. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There's many more to come. Took me a lot of guts to start doing this, but a lot of research too. I had to be ready, and I'm ready now, so I'm gonna start videotaping all this stuff for you guys. And I'll see you next time.